Do you ever find yourself thinking, where do I post ads? Facebook, LinkedIn, Google. There's so many people out there telling us where to post, and sometimes it can seem a bit overwhelming. Or you listen to one person and it kind of makes a bunch of sense, and then you try and do it for yourself, but it may not work. And so, look, what I want to do now is I've actually just got my iPad here. I'm going to show you how you can actually determine exactly where you should be putting any kind of marketing budget, whether it's on any of the socials or Google or anything. So I'm just going to flick over to the iPad now so you can have a look. So I think the key thing is that, many people, wonder whether their firm should be utilizing Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram or Google. And I think the answer for me to be able to help you is very, very simple. But in order for me to be able to give you that answer, I need all of these questions answered. Like, let's have a look. So who are they? How much do they pay you? How often do they pay you? What do you deliver? Who is the decision maker? When you start to tell me in your business, who do you actually prefer to work with? How much do they pay you? What do they want from you? What are the things that they want from you and your industry that they're not getting from others? What are the problems do they engage you? What problems do they engage with and solve before they meet you? These questions are really, really interesting. What about this one here? What is it that they really, really want from you? Like when you figure out, when you answer some of these questions, when you understand what their decision-making process is, you understand that they have a problem, and then that problem gets to get worse, and then they want it. So maybe they're frustrated with their accountant. Maybe they just had a huge tax bill. And then they start to think, oh, I wonder if someone else can reduce that for me. I wonder if there's other ways to structure my business so I don't have the same challenges. That they start to think, when your client starts to have the problem that is before the problem that you solve, like if you're a security service, like if you're a business that sells, video recording, bollards, things like that, the problem is that they'll have a problem where they have break-ins, where they have terrorist threats, when they have that problem. So someone might help them with that particular problem, but then after that, they think about how to proactively prevent it. The same goes with software. The same goes with marketing. The same goes with sales. The same goes with all of these things, engineering, architecture, the whole lot. There's always a service provider that's potentially before you, or a problem that they have before you. So if we can understand more about who your ideal client is, how much they're willing to pay, what their thought process is, we can start to decide where you put anything. Should you blog? Should you send emails? Should you be on Facebook? All of these things, I'd rather not ask that question. I'd rather ask all of these questions on the iPad that's on the screen. And after you ask these questions, I can tell you exactly where you should be posting. So yeah, look, if you are thinking about where you should be putting your advertising dollars, somewhere here you should be able to download this template. It's our business planning template, which helps you get really clear around where the business is going, who your ideal client is, and what you should be doing to be able to target them. So if you download the template, if you've got any questions, just reach out, but have a go at implementing some of these things, and I'm sure it'll become a lot more in your face where you should be going and where you should be spending your money to help you grow your business this year. I hope that was valuable to you, and I'll speak to you later.